Anyway, hello everyone, Pete here, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to my weekly video here. I'm trying to do a few more bits on my own channel, at least do one video a week. It's really difficult because also come up with ideas and having the time and edit it and record it and all of these different things. And I always seem to want to do more videos and I can't. And so anyway, you guys have been asking a lot about which looper should I buy so recently. And some of the recent videos I've done, I have been using the Boss RC3 loop station, and that's a great looper. I've also got a Ditto TC Ditto mini looper, which is sitting on my board because it's very small and it's really it's very simple. This one here has got, you know, you can record stuff in, you can take it out with a USB, you can put an an aux in here. It's got a drum rhythm kind of thing on and off, so it's got a lot of stuff that you can. It's got 2 outputs and 2 inputs, and it's quite a complicated. They do an RC1 as well, which is much easier, which is just a looper pedal and doesn't do anything else. So if you're starting out, I probably recommend to get something easy, simple to use, because there are loads out there. But today, I've got a really cool looper pedal I want to show you. So the other day, Josh and I, go and check out Josh's channel, by the way, Guitar Bros, Google that, YouTube that, Guitar Bros. They're doing loads of cool videos over there. Josh is giving some of that. It's really cool. Go and check that out. We were shooting a Music Man video, and the guy from Strings and Things brought in the guitars. Dan, hey Dan, if you're watching. Anyway, so he had these new Mooer pedals. 3 new Mooer pedals. He had a Mod Factory, which I've actually got on the floor. That was a quack, 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 wow you heard a bit earlier. And an echo verb, which I've got here, which I'm not going to use today. I'll use it in a later video at some point. And then he had this new thing called a Groove Loop. And it's right here on the screen right now, right? So the Groove Loop is a looper pedal. So you can loop, guitar loop, and then jam on top of it. You can, I'm not going to go too much into the specs of how many minutes and all of this and stuff. You can have a look at I'll put the links for the Anderson's website, whatever. You can have a look, go on and check these pedals out yourself, all of the description and all of that stuff. Small size, it's a looper pedal, so you can loop up to 20 minutes, whatever. It's got a drum machine built in, 16 different drum loops that can go like reggae, as you heard in the beginning, it's blues, fusion, pop, whatever. And then it's got, the thing that I used was the drums, and then you can loop your guitar on top of it. How cool is that? It's really cool. And it's got a volume, one for the drums, and then one for your loop, one for your guitar loop. So if you want to have this, So that's really, really funny. It's a really, really fun pedal. And I plugged it in. I was like, what to expect from this? And I had no idea. And we did a similar loop, which is coming out in the video very soon. And we just had so much fun with it. So I'm not going to go through all of the different loops and beats. You can come and try it out. I mean, it's not an expensive pedal. You know, it's probably the same price as another loop pedal, around the 70, 80 pound mark. I'm not quite sure. But it's got these things in it. So let me just delete. Oh, I've also got a looking glass from DOD, which is just such an underrated overdrive pedal. It's such a good pedal. If you are looking for an overdrive pedal that can do loads of different stuff, that's definitely an overdrive pedal to check out. The DOD looking glass. And this is not a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just doing this for fun, to create some loops for you. Anyway, let's delete that loop we just had. So it's really cool. So I've set. There's a little, so the light on the pedal has got a little flashing light. If you tap that, that taps the tempo. So if you want to go really quick, you can, but I don't want to go really quick. Anyway, chords, let me show you the chords for this. It's an E minor 7, then it's an B minor 7, there's an A minor 7, and then you got one of these, so this can be a bit, in Denmark you would call it a B13, 7 B13. Right, it can be a +5, I guess, as well. So it's you got your first finger in the 7th fret, second finger in the 7th fret on the D string, on the G string, you've got your third finger on the 8th fret, and your fourth finger goes on the 8th fret on the B string. So the groove is like so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're playing on all the upbeats, right? Okay. So the next is the bass, where I just roll off the tone. I don't have a octavo pedal today, so I just wanted to do it just with the pedals, with the guitar. So I roll off the tone to get the bass kind of thing, and I play up, so root, 5, root, but in octave, right? So we'll go 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can vary it up and down like that, maybe. Or you can go back. You know, you kind of do 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, or back. So that's the bass kind of line, and then, because I don't want to use this is a really cool little thing. You can do your delays yourself, right? So you can either play here, which I did in the beginning. So you start with like 1 and you go ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 1. So you do the triola. I don't know what's it called in English. It's like triplets. So you go like 1, 2, 3, and as you hit it less and less and less. So it goes down. Are you gonna? So that works really well. It works much better when you do it on top of a beat. Anyway, so let's try to build the loop. So I've got the pedal. It's set to reggae number 2. There's reggae number 1 as well. I'm not going to go there. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a secret. You have to just find out. I'm just going to use the one reggae. So I'll click it once and it'll count me in. You ready? 2, 3. And the bass. Yeah, all right. Now the delays. I'm gonna do it up here. So there you go. So there you have the loop. It's really fun loop, right? So you saw I just swapped up here. I swapped up to the 12th fret. So you can put the delays up there if you want. I'll just move the back there because I think it's a little bit if you only one guitar, that's probably, there's nothing right or wrong. You can do whatever you want. I mean, that's just, you can do that up there as well. Anyway, so when you want to solo on this, I've tried to make it a bit simple again, to go back to that G scale. That's the one the captain is practicing in the moment. So you can use the G, or you can use your E, which is the relative minor. So the pentatonic or the minor scale. So, let me demonstrate. Minor. And then, you use that kind of pentatonic with the little, and the 9. So it's not a blues scale anymore because you need that in there. You need the minor, which is that C. Sorry. So you got that whole minor, E minor scale there, and the G. And you can do all your little blues licks that I showed you in the previous video. And then when I stopped it, it went shh on the hi-hat. That was pretty clever. So I like to put in this little, so these little notes, these are from the E minor. Which is when it goes back, because it becomes the dominant, so it becomes the dominant 7 major. So you throw in the major 3rd just on the last bit when you go to that flat 13 or sharp 5. One of those two. We're not going to argue about that one. It's probably the same kind of thing. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Hey, don't shoot me, please. But I like to go down to that little on that note. So you go. So. Right. And you can go down to that flat 5. So it's like a, don't get scalitis, as Ariel would say, but so it's quite a cool little riff actually, because it's kind of you're just playing 2 notes, and you're kind of moving that way on the fretboard. No. So and you can see when I move down to that one, to this chord, I'll go for the 5. So I'll try to aim for the 5 note out of the B chord. So if you play the chord, so the E minor, I'll go, which is the third, B third, the flat third, and then you go to the B, you go 5, and then bounce to A, and I go for the 5 again, so it'll be like this. And then just, you know, just pentatonic. And then just pentatonic away and make your little. It's really, really cool little riff there. And then I like to just put on the back pickup, bring my hand back and play. To get a little bit of a different tone. So you can go. Nice loop. And then of course I can throw the Mod Factory in also from Mooer, which has got like tremolo and univibe and, you know, in this case, touch wah. I can put that in and I can make it a bit fun. And then that amanuensis lick at the end. I love that lick. He's a good player. Go and check out his album as well. It's a really, really cool blues album, Amanuensis. Arthur Menensis. Anyway, I think that's it. If you're looking for a looper pedal, go and check out the Groove Loop pedal from Mooer. Really affordable pedal. I think it's awesome. I'm not going to go through all of those 16 little things, but I might just do at the end. I might just pick something and do a loop on that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the like button, please. That would be really cool. And hit that notification as well. And then every Thursday I'll try to get a video up for you. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Wow.